So now we are going to discuss about the preparation of haloalkanes. What is the topic? Preparation of haloalkanes. So topic is the preparation of haloalkanes. Preparation of haloalkanes. In preparation of haloalkanes, first method is the from alcohols. From alcohols. In preparation of haloalkanes, first method is the from alcohols. So in alcohols, general example CH3, CH2OH. So this name is the CH3, CH2OH. This name is the ethanol. IUPAC means ethanol. So first one, anhydrous ZnCl2. Anhydrous ZnCl2 plus HCl. First one, anhydrous ZnCl2 HCl. This mixture also called as Lucas reagent. Mixture of anhydrous ZnCl2 and HCl is called Lucas reagent. So alcohols by the reaction with Lucas reagent, we will get the haloalkanes CH3, CH2, Cl. So OH position we will get the Cl. So that OH position we are getting Cl. That is the first method by using the Lucas reagent. What is that Lucas reagent? Anhydrous ZnCl2 and HCl is called Lucas reagent. So in Lucas reagent we will get the haloalkanes. By using the Lucas reagent, so another function is the we can distinguish the different types of alcohols. Generally, alcohols, three types of alcohols are there. So one is the primary alcohols. So primary alcohols, next to secondary alcohols, tertiary alcohols. So if you want to distinguish the primary, secondary, tertiary, three different types of alcohols, we can follow the Lucas reagent. Means by using Lucas reagent, we can distinguish the three types of alcohols. So primary alcohols with Lucas reagent will give the white PPT. Will give the white PPT, that is a white turbidity by heating condition only. Means room temperature, it will not give the white PPT. So because primary alcohols are less reactive, so that's why primary alcohols so will not give the white PPT with Lucas reagent at room temperature. Only they will give the white PPT by heating condition only. So secondary alcohols will give the same white PPT after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, secondary alcohols will give the white PPT so with Lucas reagent. Tertiary alcohols immediately will give the white PPT with Lucas reagent. Means by using the Lucas reagent, so we are distinguish the primary, secondary, tertiary three types of alcohols. So primary alcohols will not give the white PPT at room temperature. They will give the white PPT by heating condition only. Secondary alcohols will give the white PPT after 5 minutes. Tertiary alcohols will give the white PPT immediately. So means based on the reactivity, so we are distinguish the so different types of alcohols by using the Lucas reagent. So that is nothing but tertiary alcohols are more reactive than secondary and primary alcohols. So this order is the very important in CBSE point of view as well as entrance. So entrance means JEE and NEET. Then what is the correct order of so alcohols with Lucas reagent? That correct order of alcohols with Lucas reagent is the tertiary, secondary, primary. So tertiary alcohols more reactive than secondary and primary alcohols. That is the first preparation of haloalkanes by using the Lucas reagent. Next to second preparation is the by using the PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride PCl5. So when we are using the PCl5, we will get the CH3, CH2, Cl. So here also chlorine OH position, we will get the chlorine. So that byproduct are the H3. So no need to remember the byproduct, only have to remember the main product. So next to by using the PCl3. So PCl3 also we will get the CH3, CH2, Cl. So with PCl5 and PCl3 we will get the same product. OH position we will get the chlorine. So the difference is the only byproduct different. POCl3 plus HCl. So with PCl3, with PCl5, so byproduct is the H3PO3. So no need to remember the byproduct, only you have to remember the main product. With PCl5, PCl3 we will get the same product, that is the OH position we will get the chlorine. Next to with NaBr and H2SO4. NaBr, H2SO4. NaBr by the reaction with H2SO4 we will get the HBr. So means H2SO4 strong acid, it will release the hydrogen. So this is this one hydrogen. So bromine react with the hydrogen, we will get the HBr. So remaining byproduct is the NaHSO4. Byproduct is the NaHSO4. So this HBr directly reacting with the OH. So we will get the CH3, CH2, Br. So here OH position we will get the bromine. Means in haloalkanes, if you want to prepare the bromo compound, we can use the NaBr and H2SO4. If you want to prepare the chloro compound, we can use the Lucas reagent, otherwise PCl5 or PCl3. Next to red phosphorus. Red phosphorus we can write it as a PRED. PRED means red phosphorus. Red phosphorus plus Br2. Red phosphorus plus Br2 by reaction we will get the PBr3. So PBr3 unstable. So directly instantly we have to prepare the PBr3 by using the red phosphorus and Br2. So PCl3 is more stable. Directly we are taking the PCl3, but PBr3 is unstable. Instantly we have to prepare the PBr3 by taking the red phosphorus and Br2. So red phosphorus and Br2 we will get the PBr3. This PBr3 will react with the OH group. We will get the bromo compound CH3, CH2, Br. So similar way, if we want to prepare the iodine compound, same red phosphorus will react with the I2. We will get the Pi3. So if you want to prepare the bromo compound, we have to take the red phosphorus plus Br2. If you want to prepare the iodo compound, we have to take the red phosphorus and I2. We will get the Pi3. So this we will get CH3, CH2, So similar way, SOCl2. So this is the thionyl chloride. SOCl2, that is the thionyl chloride. SOCl2 also will react with OH group of alcohol. We will get the CH3, CH2, Cl. And byproduct are the SO2 and HCl. So both SO2 and HCl, both are the byproducts. So that both are the gases. That's why we are representing the arrow mark in the upward direction. So total how many preparations are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 preparations are there in haloalkanes. Preparation from alcohols. So these 3 are the chloro compounds. So these 2 are the bromo compound preparation. This is the iodo compound preparation. This is also chloro compound preparation. In all the methods, so for the preparation of haloalkanes, best method is the thionyl chloride. So this is a very important. In all the methods for the preparation of chloro compounds, the best method is by using thionyl chloride, because in this method both byproducts are gases, so that they will escape from reaction mixture. So means no need to do preparation, no need to do purification. So that's why. So this method is the best method for the preparation of haloalkanes. Now question is so why the preparation of haloalkanes are best method by using the thionyl chloride? So in this method we are getting the both byproducts gases. So no need to do purification. So that's why this is the best method for the preparation of haloalkanes by using the thionyl chloride. So next to this part also very important. So Lucas reagent. What is the use of Lucas reagent? So by using the Lucas reagent, we can distinguish the primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Next to reactivity order also, tertiary, secondary, primary. Means in all the reactions, so the reactivity order of alcohols, that is a tertiary, more reactive, secondary, primary. So in all the reactions means in with respect to PCl5 or PCl3, so otherwise thioalkyl we can take any type of reagent. So in all the 7 reactions, so the reactivity order of alcohols are the tertiary more reactive, then secondary, then primary. So that is the reactivity order, and the preparation of haloalkanes by using the alcohols. This is the first method for the preparation of haloalkanes. Now let me see the second method for the preparation of haloalkanes. Second method is the from alkenes. From alkenes. Preparation of haloalkanes from alkenes. So in alkenes, that we are taking the simple example, that is the propene. 3 carbons are there, double bond is there, so that's why that is the propene. If you take the HBr, so HBr, it will be dissociated as a H plus Br minus. H plus Br minus. Now we have to apply the Markovnikov's rule. What is that rule? Markovnikov's rule. According to Markovnikov's rule, in addition reactions, the negative charge will attach to the carbon which contains less number of hydrogen in double bond position. So according to Markovnikov rule, in addition reaction, always negative charge will attach to the carbon which contains less number of hydrogen at double bond carbon. So that's why this Br minus will attach to the CH carbon. Similar way, H plus will attach to the CH2 carbon. So this CH2, if it is attaching with H plus, this will be converted to the CH3. Bromine is attached to this carbon. So that's why we will get the product CH3 Br CH3. So that is the Markovnikov product. So what is that? Markovnikov rule. So Markovnikov rule means, according to Markovnikov rule, that negative charge always attached to the carbon which contains less number of hydrogen. So that's why bromine is attaching at the second carbon, hydrogen is attaching at the first carbon. So that's why we are getting the 2-bromo-propane. What is this name? 2-bromo-propane. 2-bromo-propane. This is the first coefficient, second coefficient, third coefficient. This 2-bromo-propane, that is the IUPAC name. Common name is the isopropyl bromide. So 2-bromo-propane is the IUPAC name. Isopropyl bromide are the common name. Next to HBr peroxide. What is that? HBr peroxide. So in HBr peroxide, in presence of peroxide, so that follows anti-Markovnikov rule. Only in presence of HBr it follows Markovnikov rule. In presence of HBr peroxide it follows so anti-Markovnikov rule. If it is follows anti-Markovnikov rule, so that is the reverse product. So that's why bromine is present at the first position. So this name is the first position bromine. 1-bromo-propane. 1-bromo-propane, that is the IUPAC name, and the common name is the N-propyl bromide. Common name is the N-propyl bromide. N small letter. N is the normal chain. N-propyl bromide is the common name. 1-bromo-propane is the IUPAC name. So in presence of HBr it follows Markovnikov rule. In presence of HBr peroxide it follows anti-Markovnikov rule. So Markovnikov product and Markovnikov product both are the opposite. So means in Markovnikov product, so we are getting bromine the second position. In anti-Markovnikov, bromine is present at the first position. So of propane. Next to with HCl. So hydrogen chloride HCl. So HCl also follows Markovnikov rule, H plus Cl minus. If it is follows Markovnikov rule, the chlorine is attached at the second position. So what is this IUPAC name? 2-chloro propane, 2-chloropropane. Second position chlorine is present, so that's why 2-chloropropane. Same if it is HCl peroxide is present, HCl peroxide. So in presence of HCl, in presence of HCl peroxide, so both condition we will get the same product. So means there is no any difference between the in presence of peroxide, absence of peroxide in HCl condition. Means that peroxide effect is not applicable for HCl. The peroxide effect is applicable for only HBr. Next to in presence of HI. This also follows same Markovnikov rule, H plus and I minus. So generally that is HBr and HCl. So commonly we can write the Markovnikov product. CH3, CHI and CH3. So this is the preparation of haloalkanes. So from alkanes, if you want to write the IUPAC name of this one, 2-iodopropane. So ये वाला जो है प्रिपरेशन ऑफ haloalkane फ्रॉम alkenes है. So alkene के साथ भी रिएक्शंस में HBr फ्री रहेगा, HBr पेरोक्साइड, HCl, HCl पेरोक्साइड. मतलब है HBr पेरोक्साइड दोनों भी डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट बनेगा. HBr